Okay, normally when I record these videos, I go for smaller bets and try and get higher multipliers, and that's how I try and chase profit. But today, okay, we're going to do bigger bets, going for smaller multipliers, and we're going to see if we can run it up by doing that. Now, we're not going to go for anything over a 2x, we're going to do larger bets though, and we're going to see if we can at least double our balance. So, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please drop a like down below, and let's get started. Okay, now we've got to try and think of some games where we can go for lower multis, play safe, but do bigger bets. Now, obviously, Mines is one of the first ones that comes in my head. Bro, that's a crazy sentence. Anyway, we're going to do $100 bet. I would normally do a $100 bet on Mines, but we're going to go for 2 Mines. We're going to lock it in, and let's just go for a 1.5x. That's $50 of profit off the rip. $50 is pretty damn good. So let's see how many times we need to click to get that. There's 1 click, there's 2 clicks, there's 3 clicks, there's 4 clicks. I think 1 more click and we're there. Bang, easy. You know what? 1 more, why not? Easy. $73, just like that. We narrowly avoided the 2 mines actually. That was pretty lucky. And we're starting off with profit, which is nice. Now, let's go down to a $75 bet. We're going to increase it to 3 mines. Go for 1.5x again. 1 click here, 1 click here, 1 click here. I think 1 more click and we're there. Bang. That's actually a 1.7x again. Easy. Already up $127. Nice. So far, so good. But obviously, you know, it could start to get bad. Just 1 loss of one of these bigger bets, and that's kind of all of our profit wiped out. So we need to try and keep winning to allow ourselves to lose a couple of times. So with that being said, let's try a bit of pump. Once again, $75. We will do some bigger bets towards the end of the video. We'll do some 200s, some 300s, maybe some $400 bets. For now, let's stick with around $100. We're going to lock in $75 on medium difficulty here on pump. I'm going to go for the 1.46. Play it safe. There we go. Is the first one secured. Nice. Second one is secured. I mean, it's a 67% chance to hit this. Theoretically, we should. And we do. Nice. We're at $161 already. Let's go hard mode. Let's drop it down to 50. And let's go for the 1.98. Okay, that'll be a nice little double up. And we get our first loss. Let's take that as a sign to leave pump and move on to the next game. Do we go for snakes here? What we could do actually is go for... I feel like easy is too easy. Let's go for medium. We're going to do a $50 bet. We're going to lower it a little bit because it is a bit riskier. Let's just try and get the 1.4. I'll cash out the 2.5 and the 4x. Obviously, I will. The 1.1 will go for another roll. Hopefully, we don't get a 6, 7, or an 8, which is the most likely outcome, but fingers crossed. Okay, that's the first loss here. I've locked another bet in. Hopefully, we don't lose this, because if we do, we're back to pretty much break even, and that is all of the profit wiped out. Oh, a 4x. Nice. That's a $150 win. Or $200 win, $150 of profit. Okay, we're back to peak balance. That could have been bad, but it turned out pretty damn nicely. Okay, you know what? My curiosity always gets the better of me here. Let's see if we could have gone again there. God, it could have been... What would it have been? That would have been like a 6x almost, and then times 4. That would have been like a 24x on a $50 bet. We could have had over a $1,000 win if we rolled twice more, but I'm not going to complain. I'm going to take that. We're going to go to the next game. We are still up, so we need to not complain. Okay, let's go to Kino, and I'm going to go... Wait, Kino? What am I on about? I meant Dragon Tower. I was thinking of Kino in my head for some reason, but I meant Dragon Tower. Let's do easy difficulty. Crank it up to $100 bets. We're in profit, so we can afford it. $100 bet. I'm going to go for 2 clicks only. That's all we need here. Nice. Nice. That's at 1.7x. That's another $74 of profit. We're up $285. I'm going to do the same again. 2 clicks and we'll move on to the next game. I'm going to go here and then here. How did I know that was going to happen? I just knew it, but it's fine. We're still up, okay? Let's go Hilo. Hilo is another game where we can play fairly safe. I do want to keep going up with the higher bets, because if we can just get a little bit lucky on a few of them, I feel like we should be in a good position. I'm going to go for lower or same here. 70% chance we hit it. $43 if we get it. Lower than a 9, please. Okay, this is where we start to get screwed over and it could get bad. I'm going to lock on another bet. Lower than a jack. Nice. Higher than a 3. Nice. Lower than a queen. I'm going to go lower again and cash out. Okay, 2x. That's actually really good. I did go over a 2x, which is, you know, against what I said in the intro, but I didn't mean to. I thought it would be like a 1.8 to be honest. But we take it. We can't complain at more profit. Let's go for one more bet. Okay, I'm going to go higher or same than a 5. I'm not going to go for any more after this. If it hits, we'll cash out. And if we don't, we'll leave as well. It hits. Nice. 124. What am I on about? 1,245 in the balance. Almost back to peak. It's going well. I'm not going to lie. It's going well. We've had a few unlucky losses, but we definitely can't complain here. Where could we go next? Try and get a low risk win here. Roulette we could do if we bet on the majority of the table, but I wanna stay away from that just now. Let's go to dice. We're gonna go for 1.45x on a $120 bet here. It's gonna be $54 of profit if this hit. This should put us at peak balance if we get it. Just roll over at 32 and we're good. Nice, up to 1.3k, peak balance. I'm gonna switch it to under, go for another, and we'll walk away and go to limbo. Bro, this is what... It's so annoying. I should have just left it as it was. Okay, let's go for one more here. Nice. Bro. Okay. Okay. 0.21 over. I need to hit like 3 in a row here. Nice. Nice. One more. Nice. Okay, peak balance. That is peak balance of the video. $322 of profit. That was risky, ripping $120 bets on dice, but it worked out. Let's go to limbo. I'm going to go for, you know what? Let's up it a little bit here. Let's go for 1.8x, $80 bet, $64 of profit if this hits, and we'll be at almost $400 of profit on the video. Beautiful. Oh man, we could have gone for so much more, but we don't complain. We take it. 1.5x, $100 bet, $50 of profit. Easy. Wow, 7x and then a 10x, bro. We could have gone for so much more, but we don't complain. $436 of profit. It's working for now. Again, don't jinx it, but it's working. Let's keep jumping between games here. What else can we do? I guess we can do a crash bet. We can go, you know what? I hate when you join crash and it's on a steamer. It's so annoying because it just, I know every round is independent, but it just feels like it's going to be dead after. I'm going to lock in a big one here, 150 bucks, 1.3x, okay? It's a low multi, but if it does hit, it's going to be $45 of profit. Will put us close to $500 of profit on the video. In fact, no, you know what? Let's go for 1.4x. That'll be $60 of profit, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Lock it in, 150 bucks here on Crash. I don't normally play Crash, so doing big bets like this is a little scary. 1.4x is all we need. 1.4x is all we need. Don't wipe out this much of our profit, please. Nice, beautiful. There we go. Guys, we're almost at $500 of profit. What? This person hit a 600,000x? All right, and he was betting like next to nothing. It was a $280 win. What? This guy though, 10 lakh INR, I think that is. I don't know what that is in USD, like 10K, 100K. Some people have some crazy bets here on Crash. Bro, who's betting $900,000 on? Anyway, let's move on. Swiftly move on. To be fair, low risk wheel could be a play here. Low risk wheel could be a play. If we get a few of these in a row, it's a 2 in 10 chance, 20% chance of losing here. I want to do some $100 bets. If we hit the 1.5, it's nice. If we hit the 1.2, it's like 20 bucks, but we still take it. Nice. I don't think it's worth it though. 20%. And realistically, we're only going to make 20 bucks. I'll do one more. Oh, nice. 1.5x. We take that. That's a 10% chance. Okay. Guys, the balance is looking nice. $566 of profit. Okay. We're above halfway to our goal of $1,000 of profit here. What else can we play? There's definitely more games. I mean, I suppose cases you can go for low multis, but I don't think it's kind of the idea of this video. Maybe bars you could, if you do easy and like select the maximum number you can. I don't think it's smart though. I feel like, let's just do a few zero bets, see what would happen here. Once we get the 1.8. You see, I don't think it's smart, like on the most part, 1.8 again. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this game. I think it's super risky. Let's let's go back to dice. I think dice has a lot of potential for us here. Let's go for a 1.73x, rolling over a 43. And we're going to go risky here. A $100 bet, $73 if we hit this. Should be a high ticket, please. Oh, wow. Okay, that was close. I'm going to switch it to under and go again. If we hit this, we're at $700 of profit. Very, very close to our goal. Come on. But of course. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Have you ever seen the most ridiculous streak of high tickets ever? How did we just lose? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bets in a row, going for a 1.7x. Bro, if I just had it on roll over, I mean, I'm an idiot for just spamming it, but in my head, I was like, there's no way we don't hit this now. But clearly there is way. 75 ticket, 70 ticket, 67 ticket, 87 ticket, 84 ticket, 94 ticket, 99 ticket. Ah, bro, I'm so done, man. It was going so well. Okay. I think there's potential to this strategy, man. You just need to not play dice, clearly. I'll try this again, maybe next week. But I need to do something else for now. That's disgusting. Okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It's a shame it was cut short by this ridiculous streak, like, but that is just... Anyway, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Peace out.